Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze, in the sunshine state with
Welcome to Reaction LJ. This video right here might end up getting canceled, banned, or probably quit YouTube forever. Mother left her kids to become a stripper. If y'all want to see why mother left her kids to become a stripper, like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell.
Where's the daddy?
Oh, I don't know. He in them streets.
Oh, it sounds like you are too.
So this woman is being sued by her own aunt because she's failing to fulfill her responsibilities as a parent. If you think that leaving your kids is bad enough, just wait until you hear the reasons she gives for doing it. Brace yourself, because this case goes much deeper than it seems.
Wait, what you trying to say?
I want to take care of her kids. I've been had her kids forever.
When you say forever, what's forever?
I've been had basically the 4-year-old been with me since he was a baby, and now.
So your aunt had your kid forever, and you telling me you left your kid to make $8? That's not how you can do it. If you just try harder and try your best, you can make the money that you want to make. Being a stripper is not it.
She's 2 now. She don't want to take care of them. She don't want to stop by when they want to see her. I did her a favor, let her go do some work and do these old hussies' hair. She want to follow and live the good life while I have her kids. So I need her to pay up. I need some help.
Okay, so this mother refuses to take care of her children because she's more focused on making money. It's a growing issue, especially in single-parent households where priorities can sometimes get skewed. But trust me, the reasons behind her child neglect are even crazier than anything you've heard before.
I definitely agree you need some help.
Yeah.
Well, what's the issue? Your kids have pretty much been with your aunt their entire lives.
So what the issue?
Still my aunt. I don't even know if she really my brother's child.
There she goes again.
Oh, okay.
I for my kids. I travel for my work, and I have to do hair, make appointments.
Okay.
You know. I'm
Wait a
busy.
minute. Start over with what you were saying. I was too busy trying to drink this tea with what she just said about her brother.
Yeah, she likes to play that card, but we know.
Girl,
I'm listening now.
But I'm a hairstylist. I do hair.
Your hair
you
is
know.
pretty.
Thank you. I do.
Not bad, not
wigs,
bad,
lace
not
fronts, all of
bad.
that. So when people
So
call
you
me,
have the money to pay for these kids, you're just choosing not to. That's essentially what you just said, right?
no, so I pay for these kids. Like I bring them food.
She
I bring
brings
them clothes.
Don't talk in subject. You already left your kids. Your 4-year-old been with your aunt since he been in diapers. Alright? So you telling me you pay? How you pay? You never seen them, and your 4-year-old probably don't even recognize you. Your daughter probably don't want you, and probably call Aunt Mother instead of you.
McDonald's, a Happy Meal, maybe
Every kid love a Happy Meal.
no clothes, no
You don't
shoes,
fit no meal. You
know,
got no shoes, no
hey,
clothes, no
random
nothing.
sandals.
If they're with her all of the time, a Happy Meal, ma'am, is insufficient.
Well, when I
Is.
come, I bring them whatever they
When
want.
you
when
come,
they like
how often
McDonald's.
do you go over there?
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Times a month,
Couple.
depending on my schedules.
Kids are priority. These little
Yes.
strips of hair can
Why
wait.
would you put your kids,
See, that's
your
your problem.
kids on a
So you doing
schedule
strippers'
to
hair?
see them?
Well, they pay more. You know, they make that big money, so I got to get my coins.
I mean, they do get paid.
And she probably doing something strange for a piece of change too.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not my business. But I definitely will lay some edges, lay some hair.
Oh, so she does hair for strippers, and apparently that's enough of a reason for her to avoid visiting or taking care of her own kids. Imagine prioritizing making strippers look fresh for the stage over being there for your children. Honestly, some people just shouldn't have kids, and trust me, this drama is only getting started.
Don't let the
This drama is only getting started.
makeup, the little MAC makeup fool you. Because behind all that,
Y'all get along, do you?
No, we don't. Since she was a little girl, she's
But
been.
wait a minute. You all don't get along, but you trust her enough to have your kid. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you.
That's because nobody else fooled with her. I'm the only
Where's
one.
the daddy?
Oh, I don't know. He in them streets.
Oh, it sounds like you are too.
No, I'm in the streets to make them coins, to get that money,
Oh.
lay that hair.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and lay some numbers for you. How much money you make a year?
About 60,000.
60,000? Okay. Who did this tax
60,000.
return you gave me? Somebody from the streets?
You made
Somebody I met through a friend, yes.
Oh, okay.
Shaniqua.
if she made 60,000 a year, why not use that to help?
They have your income at 65,000. So is that true?
It's around there.
We're going to use that
65,000.
number. We're going to use that
Yeah,
number instead of that
yeah.
60,000 that you just gave me because you came in here to waste my time and play these games, and I'm not about to play with you.
Miss Vonda,
Yes, ma'am.
her kids' hair need done.
And but she said her edges, you know, she lay edges.
You see how cute her hair look? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think she comes and buys barrettes and anything? Everything comes out of my pocket. I keep those babies looking good. She never put a finger in there, but she want to run around and put her little fingers in these other little helpers' head.
You know what? You know better, or at least you should. You should know better. And I'm not looking for a response right now because as cute as your hair is, that attitude is not looking real good.
It's painfully clear that this mother has zero interest in her kids. She'd rather be out on the streets chasing down strippers to service than stepping up and raising her children as she should. It's honestly heartbreaking that some kids have to grow up with parents like this.
Yeah.
This is exactly why people need to think carefully before having kids.
Like, you're not wrong. Think before you have kids. And I can see how kids going with a heartless parent. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, if you didn't want to have the kid, you should have never did what you did.
Broken parents often lead to broken kids. But here's the kicker. The true karma waiting for her hasn't even arrived yet. It's coming soon,
Wait,
and it's
didn't?
going to hit hard in the form of a hefty child support payment.
Wait,
So let's
what type
go
of karma
ahead.
you mean?
Make sure your aunt gets some money for these kids, okay? So at this $65,000 a year, that brings your gross to about $5,400. Your net is $4,383.27. What about health insurance?
Medicaid.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're really about to pay today because you know Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
So how much
Well,
money
you just
that
found
you
out
have,
something
have
today. I'm
left in
so
her
glad
pocket?
that you are ready
I want to know how
learn
much you have left in her
something
pocket.
because you
I know she
are
got
about to
paid her
learn
aunt.
today, okay?
I want to see how much money she's going to have left in her
Child support
pocket.
calculation, 2 kids, only 2 kids. Well, I know it's 2 kids that you have, but do you have any other kids?
No, just the 2.
Okay. So,
What?
yes, ma'am.
Well, I did get I wanted to, can I confirm something? You not pregnant?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, you didn't say that very
Yeah.
confidently.
I'll probably end up with that one too.
Okay, well, moving right along. Child support is $1,096 plus we need to reimburse that Medicaid, like I told you. So
Yeah.
we take that $5,400, do 9% of that. That comes out to $486. $486 plus the $1,096. That brings your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
$1,582. Anything else?
Hold on.
96. That bring your child support obligation to $1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
Hold on. So she made 60,000 a year. Right? That count all a month. But what the judge saying is for all 12 months, she would be making $1,582.82. I know for a fact she's not happy with that. Her net worth opened twice the amount that she normally making. And now her net worth growth not that much. Now I know for a fact that she probably frustrated. Cause now you got your child support gonna be so low, and what you gonna keep in your pocket, it's gonna be really bad.
$1,582. Anything else?
For 2 kids?
Girl,
$1,500 a month?
do you know how much I paid to take care of your kids? More than that. That is only a pinch of what I pay to take care of your kids monthly.
Well,
She
you know,
wrong.
I have to agree with her. I normally don't allow
I
people
agree
to talk
with her.
out of turn, but you
No,
know, she's
I
absolutely
don't really
correct.
agree with the other person, but
It doesn't put a
she
dent in
been taking
anything
care of
that she
kids
does,
since they've been
especially when you're
diapers,
talking about feeding
then I gotta
two
agree with
children.
her.
I
So-
feed them.
Yeah, sure you do. Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Is there anything further?
No, but she can bring back some McDonald's today.
She got exactly what she deserved. $1,500 in child support payments every month. Talk about karma being served in the best possible way. But believe it or not, the absurdity of this case doesn't even come close to the next one, where a heartless mother abandoned her only child. Stay tuned because things are about to get even more heated.
Basically,
So
This-
the first mother was worse. So what do you mean by this mother? The first mother, I swear to God, the first mother probably worse. But don't tell me this mother about to be 10 times worse than the first one.
My twin sister, she dropped off her child to me
Uh-huh.
about like 6 months ago, dropped her
Yeah.
off saying that she was gonna come back, run to the store, and literally never came back. I've been taking care of her. I myself has 2 other kids as well. The little girl, her name is Karina.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
Karina, so
How old is Karina?
she's 4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's been getting sick a lot. I've been taking her to a doctor, but out of my pocket, it's been hard to take care of all that. And from what I hear, my sister over here has been up in the club, twerking, and not taking care of her responsibilities, and not doing what she
excuse
needs
me,
to do.
Why is it funny? When she
Why are you
finishes,
laughing?
then I will
What-
come
what's
to
so
you.
funny?
But there will be no laughing in here.
I'm
Especially
sorry, y'all.
about what you
Something
don't be
wrong with
sorry,
you.
just don't do.
You thought that
Especially
was
about
funny?
what she just said, allegedly that you're doing. You may continue.
But that's basically it. I'm here to
I
request
just want
child
to know
support for
her network growth.
that is my niece,
what
and I
she
do
got,
want her to
get out her
you know,
pocket.
be okay. But
I know
can't
the
take
first
care of her
girl
by
was
myself.
done
It's pretty
when
clear
she
that the
realized
child's aunt
child
cares more
support.
about the little one than the mother ever does. This seems like yet another case of street-level parenting, or rather, the complete lack of parenting altogether. But don't be fooled. This mother's intentions are far more sinister than they might initially appear. Make sure to watch closely because this
it's more
case is about
sinister
to
than
take
the
a
first
dark
one?
turn.
What do you have to say about what
How
your
you
sister
gonna
said?
take dark
Basically,
turn?
this is a family matter. I don't even know why she even brought me here. I have tried to contact her, and for some reason, I have not been able to get a hold of her.
Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. You seem to be upset.
Yes, I am very upset because she's over here.
She should be upset. If what she says is true, that you left Karina with her after going to the store, is that true?
And she hasn't even called me at all. That's I've a been trying lie. to get a hold of her.
1 second. It's a yes or no. Is that true? Did
Yes.
you leave Karina? Oh,
How you were trying to call her? If you were trying to call her, you could have been called her. Ain't no way you left her with your sister and then disappear and never show back up to get her. What type of parent are you?
hey, she should be the one upset. You left your daughter, have not come back. She's paying things out of pocket. Your daughter has health issues, and you're not giving her any type of financial assistance. She should be upset. I don't understand your attitude.
I understand, but we are blood. We are family. I am going through a lot myself.
What are you going through?
Well,
Yeah.
my baby father in jail, so it's hard for me to really.
What he in jail for?
Yeah.
He got involved in some. He got involved in some drugs, and
Involved
he's a
in some
deadbeat.
drugs?
He ain't taking care of nobody.
Oh, okay.
So basically, yeah, he got involved with some drugs. He ended up in the penitentiary, and
How long has he been in there?
he's been in there for about 2 to 3 years, 2.5,
Okay.
something like that.
So he doesn't really know Karina then?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Oh, so now she's claiming she's neglecting her child because her boyfriend is in jail. What kind of excuse is that? Your child should always be your top priority, no matter what's going on in your personal
child
life.
should
As a
be
parent, it's
your
your
number one
responsibility to care
priority.
for and protect your
Right.
kid at all
It's
costs.
number
But
one,
it seems like this
no
mother is
doubt.
just looking for someone
He
or
should be
something
the
else to blame for her
number
own
one thing
failures.
he should
Okay, and I see that
be.
dad was served by way of you through the penitentiary system. So he was ordered, you know, to not necessarily be here because he can't be here, but he is aware that this hearing is taking place today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I understand that it's a family matter, but at the end of the day, she's still doing something she is not obligated to do. And you do need to pay her child support. You and dad both. But it wouldn't be right to put dad on child support today considering he's not here and he's in a penitentiary. Do you know how long he will be in there?
He has about 4 more years left.
Okay, so in 4 years, you guys can come back to court and then we can modify it. But as far as today, you are going to start paying her some child support.
But what if I just get the custody back? You ain't even taking care of her. What do you mean? I could take care of my own child.
No,
I haven't seen
Now she talking about custody because she don't want to pay this child support out her pocket, and then she don't want to come back in 4 years, and then got to settle it with her boyfriend with the child support too.
Stop.
There's no custody for you, and you can let your child and never came back from the store or came back from doing your nasty porny stripper stuff. Then what's the reason to go and have custody of your kid and you never ever had a chance to get to know your kid or be with your kid?
Address me, okay? You never had custody from the sounds of it. If you dropped your daughter off and never went back, she has been in rightful custody of your daughter, not you.
Yeah.
So I can't.
I'm sorry, I'm pausing too much, but I gotta say this. If you let your kid, right, with a babysitter or with someone that you gonna pay, right, and you never came back, and then you just started coming back, and then you left for almost a year and then started coming back, then you have no rights to that kid, right? Even though that kid is still yours and everything, you birth him, you got birth test and everything, you don't got custody of your kid. Because when you delete your kids and let your kid with somebody else for a long period of time and then show back up, then you have no custody or hold of your kids.
That situation, I mean, she's been doing it. That's what's right. And what's right is that you should pay child support. You'd agree with me, right?
She don't want to.
I mean, I would eventually like to get my child back.
Well, that's fine eventually, but today, that's not what's going to happen, okay? The health insurance at $325, your monthly obligation is $754 a month. You can roll your eyes all you want to. I'm really not bothered by that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And based on what your sister said and based on your own admission, you're in the wrong, and it's only right that you pay her child support as well as health insurance so your daughter can get her health issues taken care of.
Fortunately, this entitled Karen finally got a taste of justice for her blatant child neglect. What do you think about the issues surrounding single-parent households and the growing problem of child neglect in America? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
How do you feel about what the parents did and how the parents feel about what they did? Y'all thought that the first one would work than the second one, or would the second mother talk the first girl? And drop it down in that comment, and I'll check you out in the next video. Like, subscribe, and don't forget that post notification bell so y'all won't miss any.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm